Alright, what is going on, guys? It's CarbonFighter, and today we are doing like a little driving vlog kind of thing. I used to do this a bunch of times, but then I guess I just got pretty lazy with it, I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, and if you watch my recent car vlogs, then you know that I'm in a different vehicle than before. So this is my 2001 Lexus IS300. It's in that blue color. I got this car around June of 2017, and I haven't really told anyone on YouTube like about it because I wasn't sure if this was a commitment kind of thing where I would keep it, or you know, like keep it for like a long while. So here I am driving this thing. I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for it, which I paid $2,000 cash just to get this car, and another $300 just to register it in the state of Georgia. So, and then this thing, I think it was a bargain. It was a steal for me because this car has like, I think $1,000 worth of aftermarket audio system. So there's like a big subwoofer in the back trunk right there. There's also some other modifications, like this car is a bit lower. It's lowered, so going over bumps is going to be a challenge. What else? There's also problems that came with this car too, don't get me wrong. For one thing, the tires kept blowing out, but that was because when I bought the car, it had basically bad tires already, and I just never got around to changing them until they actually popped. So, but now it's all good. All four tires are, all four tires are new and with good amount of tread. But yeah, other problems, there's nothing really wrong with this car engine wise, but like the left bumper on the driver's side, rear bumper I should say, it's kind of falling off, and I had to use zip tie to basically hold it up together with the car. What else? There's like some rubbing issues, if you want to call it that way, on the tires on the front right, but I just need to take out the that shield thing that protects the tire from hitting any electrical wiring or anything in the engine bay, that kind of thing. You can run your car without it, as far as I know. I did it on this side, the driver's side of the tires, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just, you know, just make sure that you don't like drown this car or anything like that. So it's perfectly fine. Other than that, I think driving this car is pretty good, you know. If I didn't have my 2016 Tacoma and I had to drive this every day, I wouldn't mind it. I just had to clean it up, you know. Another thing that came with this car is that these seats weren't they weren't in the best shape. They're pretty terrible in my opinion. So I had to buy spend $27 just to buy those universal seat covers, which I did only for the front two seats, basically the bucket seats, but the bench seat in the back, I was lazy to put those on because I'm not really taking people around in this car. If I had to take people around, it would usually be the Tacoma. But yeah, this is more of my like sporty project car in a way, but I'm not sure if I can go that route anymore with this car. That's why I was so hesitant to basically share the existence of this car with the viewers of my channel, even subscribers. But I do like this car, you know. I wish I can keep it because not everybody like knows about the IS300. And before I got this, I know it had a 2JZ engine in it, but it's a 2JZ GE, so there's no turbo in here at all. Everything's naturally aspirated. As I look more into the 2JZ engine, this engine is basically different than the 2JZ GTE, which everybody talks about. The only thing that is similar to the Supra engine with this one is the block, and that's it. But it's still inline 6, I think 3.0 liter, don't quote me on that. But yeah. The one issue I had with, especially with old cars, if you are looking to get like or buy a old car, is that key tumblers, they could break, and that's what happened to mine, which was kind of costly in my opinion. It was like $100, almost $200 job. I have to get someone, I have to basically tow this thing to a shop, have them look at it, and they took out some of the key tumblers, which made the which you can start it up again. But the only problem that I see, which is not a big deal, but is that you can take out the key. I can take out the key right now, but I won't do that because I don't want to risk anything happening if I do take it out. Like, I can just pull it out right here and show it to you in my hand at this moment, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, this is my 2001 Lexus IS300. There are pros and cons to this car when buying it. Will I want to keep it? Not really. With the money I have, or I put in this car, it probably would have went better if I put it on the truck, if you ask my opinion, instead of having two cars. But it was more of that like feeling where you want a fast car, or like a JDM car, but it's not a truck, you know what I mean? Like, you want like a fast, you want like a race car kind of thing, not like a truck where it's kind of heavy. It has power, but it's heavy, and then you can't do much to it, as opposed to like a race car right here, that, or any like sports car in a way, where they can have like wide bodies, spoilers, a bunch of aesthetic stuff to it. But yeah, I'm almost to my destination at this point. I'm gonna end the video here. If you want to know more about the 2001 Lexus IS300, I'll be more than happy to share it with you guys. I'll even share the story about why I got this car in another video. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching all of this. I know it's kind of different from my usual content, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.